What's up, y'all? Pierce Fitness here. Here to go ahead and throw my back routine up that we just started. Typically, this would not be it. I believe more in free weights. You know, in the machine is optimal for exercising as long as you have progressive overload on it. But back to this. Normally, I'll do deadlifts, pull-ups, and either barbell rows or dumbbell rows. But today we decided to go with some machines. We did some wide grip pull downs, which we did 3 sets, and the rep range varied a little bit from 6 to 12, just depending on who was going at that time. I try to bring it down, then hold it on my chest just for a little bit, then bring it back up. With a back workout, I believe that you need somewhat of an arch, and so that it targets the back more than it will the chest or anything else. I try to do full range of motion on these, which I think is limited with the wide grip pull downs. As you can tell, after this exercise, we'll go to the narrow grip pull downs, which I enjoy way more than these. As you can tell here, he has a little bit of momentum, but he's letting it come up slower, so he's working on the negative mainly. And with the back workout, I really believe a full range of motion is needed at all times. Really, the only muscle I could think of that wouldn't need a full range of motion would be the bench press, as in just targeting the chest and having all the weight on the chest. Like right before you would lock out, just stop and come back down, or just stop right there, but never lock out. And with this back workout, he has a little bit of arch to his back, and he's just having a little bit too momentum, I believe. Me, I try to bring it down and hold it for a little bit, come back up. This, by the end of your set, it just gets tough. It may not be as much weight as you would normally use if you're just going faster, but I feel it works the back way more. In this, we did 3 sets. I think I was doing 8 reps, 9, 10. I can't remember. This was a couple days ago. As you can see, I have my arch in my back. I'm letting the weight go all the way up, stretching, then pulling back down, holding it for a little bit. Maybe not that one. Then the last exercise we did after this was a wide grip behind the back. This one, I think wide grip limits the range of motion on the back, but it seems to target a different part of the back, which I could be wrong on that, but just feels it, so that's what we did it for. You could probably go without this exercise and be just fine, but since I was only using 2 machines a day, and we're just trying to get a back workout in before we head up to Louisiana, so we just decided to go ahead and do this. As with any back workout, the main thing is that mind to muscle connection. When you're pulling down, you want to make sure it's contracting it. And the pump that everyone's talking about, the real benefit of that is having it to where, you know, the blood's rushing to the muscles that's being utilized. What you're hoping is the back more than any other muscle. And it's getting that nice workout in, and you're starting to feel that little lactic acid build up. As again, I had the curvature to my back. I try to hold it at the bottom for a little bit and slowly let it come back up. Really focusing on the negative more than anything else. The last exercise we did was the seated row, but as you can tell here, as with anything, I always recommend that you film what you're doing, your exercise wise, so you can correct your form later on. As in this, I noticed I had a little bit of a bow in my back at the bottom, which I can't stand that. I gotta fix that next time. But I'm still focusing on the back, trying to make sure I felt it in my lats. And this was another exercise we did, 3 sets. I believe I did 3 sets of 8 on this. And just really focusing on the exercise. Let it stretch the lat out there. As with this exercise, you can do a close grip or a wide grip seated row. Personally, I like the close grip better, but the wide grip, you can feel it a little more at the lower part of your lats. For me, it does at least. Now, as you can tell, he has more of a straight back, a little curvature, a little bit more curved, which is way better. His form puts mine to shame. I'll have to fix that next time. And that's basically it for our back routine here. Next time I'll get our regular routine back workout in, which I'm going to start this week again. It's good to have a change up once in a while. Alright, y'all peace out.